Hello, you guys. This is Tina with Black Business Click, and I am here at Gumbo King, okay, with the owners Tom and Aaron. All right, y'all know I gotta ask, where did you guys connect? How did you guys meet?
Well, we met about 10 years ago. We were actually, working with each other in business. Like straight when we first started, we connected it, got into business with each other, a whole different business. And then eventually I started cooking, selling plates, and then my business kind of got really big. So it was just like, I had to tell him, bro, I'm sorry, but the food is my passion right now.
Yeah, and I was happy for him. I wasn't mad about it because he had a real talent and passion for it. So one of my dreams was always to start a restaurant as well. So originally I approached my mom with the idea about starting a restaurant. She toured this location. She wasn't really feeling it for different reasons. But I didn't really want to die because I saw the potential in it. So I hit up Chef Tom because at the time his career took off. He was looking for celebrities. He was selling plates, doing catering,
Traveling chefs,
everything. So I'm like, you always talk about getting food trucks. So I'm like, let's start a restaurant.
Right.
So we came, looked at the restaurant, and it was on then.
Yeah, it was right up my alley because food truck, it was like I was already in a food truck selling plates at my house. So food truck was not really what Gumbo King was giving.
Yeah, it's not really food
We
truck
give
food.
a full experience. So you can't get the full experience from a food truck. So opening up this restaurant, it was just like perfect. It gave everything that Chef Tom and Aaron have to offer.
Right. And Gumbo King, when you hear the name, I always assume gumbo, right? But how did you guys come up with that name?
Well, after a while, him cooking, he took the name Chef Tom, the Gumbo King.
Right.
And it really was, because that's one of his main dishes that really
Right.
propelled him to the top. So I'm like, it's catchy. It
Yeah.
goes, we have two different kinds of gumbo. Gumbo is like, other restaurants, gumbo will be like a side dish. Or like a cup of gumbo, like, something just
Something
a
really
starter.
small.
Here at Gumbo King, the gumbo is the main course.
It's
You know what I'm saying?
the main course. So, but yeah, so I say 6 years ago, I was selling plates on my house. I was just selling pretty much a little bit of everything, right? And then once I started making the gumbo, people really, really loved the gumbo to the point where the gumbo, the mac and cheese, and the peach crunch became a combo. And I can only sell gumbo, mac and cheese, peach crunch. So I changed my name on Instagram to Chef Tom the Gumbo King. And once I changed it to the Gumbo King, it started, opening up people's eyes. Like, ooh, Gumbo King, because what?
Right.
Yeah, because people love gumbo, but not everybody can make gumbo.
Right.
And if they can make gumbo, everybody don't have 3-4 hours to make a pot of gumbo. So why not go to somebody who has the recipe perfected,
Right.
and already has it down? You can go make a plate or get a bowl and be about your way.
Yeah, so that's how it all started, And then when we got the restaurant, I was like, bro, Gumbo King. And he was like,
No, at first I was trying to throw, to be honest, I was trying to throw his name at problem. Let's call it Chef Tom's Gumbo King. He was like,
I know you touched on it a little bit with the mac and cheese, the peach crunch, but what are some of your other specialty dishes?
for sure the catfish.
That's
Our,
our number one seller.
our catfish is probably number one neck and neck with gumbo and chicken. Chicken, we also make some good southern deep fried chicken. Addition to that, we have gumbo wings, which is fried chicken covered in gumbo, tossed in gumbo. It's really, really good.
And
Right.
also at Gumbo King, one thing we do that we have a rotating menu. So every day we make a different specialty dish. We have salmon and shrimp, we have lamb chops, we have meatloaf on Fridays, deep fried smothered ribs on Saturdays, and oxtails on Sundays. Yeah, they're very popular as well.
But I haven't heard you guys talk about the pork chops.
Oh,
That's one of my personal favorites.
Oh yeah, so the pork chops is very sentimental to me. So I tell everyone, I named them Queen Betty Chops. So that's my aunt, my mom who raised me. She passed away when I was 19, but I had pork chops growing up at least once a week. And so when I opened up the restaurant, I was like, I have to represent her. So we don't even call them pork chops no more, they Betty Chops.
Period.
And so the Betty Chops is definitely chopping. That's probably neck and neck with chicken.
So do you guys have any specials that you're running, any events or anything like that that the people should be on the lookout for?
Definitely.
Well, so for one, our daily specials, we have our lunch special every Wednesday through Friday from 12 to 5. We have our $10 lunch specials. It's really a smaller portion of our everyday menu. So you have chicken and fries, shrimp and fries, catfish and fries, pork chops and fries. $10 cup of gumbo, which is really a small bowl. It's not really a cup. It's a small bowl. It's very filling, and it comes with a drink for $10. And then we also have our 2-for-1 specials on for our football games. So Thursday night football, Saturday football, Sunday football, Monday night football, 2-for-1 specials. Buy one shot, get a free shot. Buy one beer, get a free beer. Buy one gumbo wing, get a free gumbo wing. Buy one gumbo fry, get a free gumbo fry.
Nice.
Definitely. And then in addition to that, we also have a kids menu that's really cheap. The kids can get gumbo in a smaller portion. We also have chicken and fries and fish sticks and fries. So, you know, we love the kids too, so bring the kids on down.
And one thing we're really excited about is the Room. It's our open mic poetry series every first and third Thursday of the month.
Yes.
People, you can come if people sing, people play music,
Right,
people
you're an
have
artist.
poetry. Yes.
Pull up on us if you're an artist. You know, we welcome everybody in. So, you know, open mic is definitely a vibe every first and third Thursday.
Last question would be, do you have any words of advice that you can give to entrepreneurs that want to get into the industry?
Well, I would definitely say for one, stay encouraged because this business is very hard, especially in the first couple of years. You literally have to build up your clientele in order to support your business. Be prepared. Pay your taxes for one,
for
definitely,
sure.
because you gotta have everything straight. People don't want to have. There's no
Right.
excuses. You know, they don't. You not knowing is not an excuse.
Right.
So.
And also stay consistent. Be consistent with your whatever you're doing, whatever product you're selling, whatever anything. People love consistency. Making sure that it's on point. You know, because if it's not, people ain't gonna come.
Yes.
And the consistency is key, honestly.
And if you believe in God, definitely pray.
For
Pray a
sure.
lot.
Pray a lot.
Well, thank you guys for joining us. This is Tina with Black Business Click. We are here at Gumbo King in Sacramento. Make sure if you are here in Sacramento or the surrounding areas, you pull up.
2201 Northgate Boulevard, Suite F.
Guard Highway, Northgate Boulevard,
Right. Pull up on us.
South Natomas.